The Walt Disney Company spent billions of dollars making sure that when you went to their Disney parks, you would wear a cute little wristband called a magic band. It was supposed to change your vacation. Now, they're upgrading their efforts. No longer magic bands. Disney wants you to wear the screens on your eyes. Put the goggles on. Disney getting ready to sell magic glasses, and it's going to be a part of you going to the parks, and very expensive. Well, friends, it's Pro here with you again, and yes, we're ready to serve up a platter of truth made of chatter, where we aim to talk about things that really do matter with you. Folks, click the like button. YouTube wants you to engage with your favorite content creators, and we'd love for you to be engaged. Share, subscribe, click that notification bell, and drop a comment down below as well. Let's dive in. It's magic glasses. How much are they going to cost? Can you rent them? Are they going to be licensed with characters? We've got the details. We'll go there. Imagineering, very proud of this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this out of the New York Post. Where are they going to save the Disney parks, especially Disney World, where they're not going to be growing that budget anymore? They're spending on all that CapEx. Well, AI. They're not calling it AI, though. They've got a different name for it. Asia Grace has this out of the New York Post. Disney fans are furious at park plans to break the spell of smartphones and replace it with Meta sunglasses. Heck no, says Asia Grace or somebody else. They want to give phones the bibbity-boppity boot. Disney execs say it's time guests take a break. Take a break? Oh, that's hard to say. Take a break, not take a break, from screens and take a gander at the amusement park's grandeur, but not with your measly little human eyeballs. Jeepers creepers, you got peepers? No, they want it through AI-powered specs. This is real, folks. This is real. We're not making this up. Take a gander at Disney through AI, which have been deemed a tumor to society by AI fear-mongers, as it calls them. I would never say such a thing. Quote, here's what they say. You're there together with friends and family and people that you care about, and every time you have to look down at a device or phone, it breaks the spell. Bruce Vaughn, head of Disney Imagineering, said in a recent YouTube clip, teasing the rollout of Meta Ray-Ban glasses. Okay? This is Disney's big plan. You all can't believe this, can you? You can't believe this. This is what they're going to do. The idea, no more magic bands, no more fast passes. You get the glasses on your face and you do it now, because they're going to ramp up their theme parks through what they call extended reality. The elevated eyewear, which can range in cost from $239 to $800, comes equipped with cameras, microphones, speakers, and a slew of features charged by AI. Vaughn and his team say the sophisticated frames will expand the wonders of hotspots such as Disney World and Disneyland. Reps for Disney tell the Post that the company is constantly exploring, learning, and prototyping the new tech. Still, Disney insiders say they're continuing to build and test concepts that could unlock new layers of extended reality over time. Again, from the head of Disney Imagineering. If I can use extended reality, I never stop looking at the environment I'm in or the people I'm with. It's going to be less disruptive. It's a wearable bot meant to amplify the magic of Mickey Mouse territory for visitors and Imagineers alike, says Asa Kalama, executive of creative and interactive experiences at Walt Disney Imagineering. He says the glasses boast guest-facing applications as well as behind-the-scenes design applications for optimal outcomes, whatever that word jargon salad means. Quote, for our guests, it allows us to put a virtual theme park guide in their ears. The glasses could enhance the ways we tell stories, unlocking a world of information about the land that they're in. Now, this is not unprecedented, and I need everybody to know that. This is not far out there technology. You already wear these things when you're on the Mario Kart ride at Epic Universe. What Disney's Imagineering is telling you right here is their big plan is not to spend huge amounts of money beyond what they've already announced to build out the capacity at the theme parks, to add new rides, new attractions, no double carousel at Epcot. Sorry, Animal Kingdom, we don't need more critters. Instead, everybody's going to put on the Mario Kart, augmented reality, they're calling it extended reality, and wherever you go, you're going to see some stuff. You want to see the Liberty Bell back in Magic Kingdom? Fine, put on the glasses. They'll put a little VR Liberty Bell on the river. It won't be there. You take the glasses off, you'll be looking at junked, concrete racers. But this is the idea. This is the big plan Disney has come up with, and they're going into this majorly. with the kind of fervor they had for magic bands, they want everybody in your fam wearing extended reality glasses in the parks 5 years from now. This is the big plan from Disney. Guys, what do you think about it? And let's not all be curmudgeons, okay? I don't like this idea. I'm just going to tell you. But lest we become black-pilled on this, tell me some of the good that could come from this as well.
It would get people's faces up in the parks, which is better than everybody staring at their phones the entire time. There are negative aspects, of course, but it would be a little unsettling to see everybody with those thick black glasses all the time. And what do you do for the people who need a prescription? Are they going to rent these out? Are they? The don't be negative about it one kind of threw me for a little because
well, it's hard, right? But listen, we can't just be negative about it. They're doing this for a reason.
Because there's speakers on each one of these. So what do you do? Do you have some other worldly voice interceding while you're trying to have a moment with your family? So all of a sudden your interface is audio based and therefore you have someone that is talking with your kids. Does one member of your party have the be the glasses person and everyone else gets to exist in the real world?
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think you're going to watch fireworks through these glasses. Disney wants to sell them. They're going to theme them to the characters, Stitch glasses and all that kind of stuff, Zootopia glasses. And they want you to watch the fireworks and they're going to add additional digital fireworks. So they're going to add Tinkerbell to the sky or they're going to, all this kind of stuff. They want you to be on rides like It's a Small World, and there are Disney characters now added to it that you can only see through the glasses. This is what they want to do. This is what they've figured out. They can get you to spend more money. And it would be very easy for me to be negative about it, and I will be, because overall, I don't like this idea. But from Disney's standpoint, I can see why they would do it, okay? I get the idea of selling $200 to $500 to $800 glasses, and there are all these extra effects, and when you walk by a restaurant, Disney can project the menu in the glasses for you. Okay. And then in 5 years, they can do that. I get all that. I can see the positives. The negative for me is this. We already live in a tech-based reality. We already live in a world where we're constantly on our smartphones. And Disney's big idea, because they've heard the complaints, people don't like being on their smartphones all the time inside the park. Disney's big idea was we can't get rid of the tech. We love it too much. It makes us too much money. What if we stick it straight into your eyeballs? And I think that's misplaced. I think people are going to Magic Kingdom, to Epcot, to get a rest from it, a break from it. And if you do it on a single ride, fine. But I don't think people want to wear these glasses all the time. And but Disney can't get out of this mode. So I see the positives for Disney. I see the positive for guests. But I also am guessing that net, it's a negative. That's from me.
So here's my big issue with this. Disney can't even get the tech for their animatronics right. I mean, so like you're going to pay $250 or $800 for a pair of glasses, and this tech is going to be spotty. It's not going to work. Their infrastructure for the internet is horrible. It's people go to theme parks to see real spaces. The best part of going to the Magic Kingdom right now during Christmas is to come under that that opening bridge. You go in and you see the Christmas tree, you see Main Street, you look down, it's got the decorations, you see the castle. It's fantasy, but it's real. It's all created with real buildings, real facades.
That's expensive, Ron. That's expensive. They'd like to change that.
Well, I don't care.
By the way, here are the glasses. People aren't going to believe this. This is the problem, is we cover a story like this and people don't believe it. They say, you guys, you're making this up. There's no way Disney's actually going to do this. There aren't such glasses. They're going for it. I mean, they are 100% going for this, and they see this as a major cash cow. They can sell your 10-year-old, Anna and Elsa glasses that put stuff on, that she can see that you can't see any other way.
For $250 to $800, yeah, just what everyone needs. Another $250 to $800 per person more for their Disney trip.
Marvin, listen, such negativo out of you, Marvin. You can rent them for only $199.
Of course, you can rent them. That's what I want.
I don't know if you really can or not.
That's exactly what I would want. I would want the expensive glasses that somebody else wore yesterday and sweated in.
I don't want to be inundated with tech. That's the whole point of the vacay for me. And I love technology, and I use my phone constantly. And it's hard for me to be distanced from the stuff because I need to be connected. But when I am at Magic Kingdom, I think about these folks who hold their phones up to watch fireworks. Watch the fireworks. You're not gonna look at your little camera video, okay? Nobody on Instagram cares because there's a million clips of watching Disney fireworks. Put the phone down. Take the glasses off and enjoy. Enjoy.
Sometimes those people are getting B-roll footage for the YouTube channels they work for.
And we love those individuals. Those individuals are unlike all the other individuals in the theme parks. We love those folks.
Didn't they just remove the 3D from Ratatouille because, that's less glasses that people have to wear?
Ron, did you not hear those glasses were being given out for free and cleaned for free? That's not what we do at Disney anymore. Come on, man. Can't do that.
I don't know. I'm thinking about the original Epcot, right? When you walked in, there was a kiosk where you could actually FaceTime a cast member, right? I can't remember what the kiosks were called, but you would go to the kiosk and it was touch screen technology. It was FaceTime technology, all in a kiosk that was big. It wasn't like our cell phones are now where all that technology is. But the thing that was cool about it was that you were actually interacting with a live cast member. And that's how you would make your restaurant reservations in the park at Epcot. And it was cool. And it was futuristic back then. But we have surpassed that. We passed that time. And it's a weird thing. I don't mind that these things are available, but it's kind of like, okay, you look at the statues, you look at what they did with the upgraded version of the Magic Bands, and you're supposed to like wave your hands in front of a statue and then they play a music or talk to you. And it's dumb. It's just
okay.
dumb.
So let's play with that then, Ron. Ron, let's play with that. They are obsessed with that sort of thing. That's why we can put real credibility beyond the fact that they're just saying it out loud, that they're all about this. This is why it's got credibility. They love those kinds of gimmicks. And listen, the idea of going from something that you wear on your wrist to something that you wear over your eyes, and they can advertise their stuff straight to you through your ears and your eyes while you're in the theme park, and you'll pay for it. They love this.
And they literally know what you're looking at in the store.
I think that I think they are going to push this with an initiative that's actually even harder than Magic Bands.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that if they figure out a price point that they can lower this enough and still make a profit and make it worth it. I mean, the value of what you just said to Disney is so much higher than just selling a pair of glasses that they could, in fact, make these glasses, get the price point down to where they're not actually making a profit off the glasses themselves, but profiting off the information that those glasses provide about the guest.
Yep, I agree. Culture, you going to wear the goggles? You going to put them on? You going to walk around Disney World with your VR scuba tech?
I don't even know why you need Disney involved in this. It's not their tech. It's somebody else's, and you could buy it from them.
Well, the same thing with Abu Dhabi, right? It's all about licensing.
Yeah, and so if you're Meta and you sell these glasses, these Ray-Bans already, why would you need Disney as an interim or a go-between or a middle?
This is the new Mickey Mouse ear hat. This is the new, you put these on and you look like, you get your little Figment glasses on.
And look, I mean, Disney already has a problem with positional location of guests in parks and other stuff. So, I mean, I'm not going to rely on these because I don't believe they'll be reliable. I mean, Disney's history with this technology is not spectacular. And one of the things I think that'll be helpful, though, in areas like you already suggested, Frontierland, where they've been very destructive, they're going to be able to, help you navigate through Mater's Boneyard, where the serial killer has all the bodies buried. And you'll be able to enjoy the backstory for every single carcass that Mater has parted out for other vehicles.
Culture, I know you're excited. Listen, you're excited because you can go to the smoking section in Tomorrowland, down to the right of Space Mountain. And if you sit there, these Ray-Bans will let you experience Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but only in that location. You can have the experience if you wear the glasses.
Yeah, and like I said, I think that the backstory for every bad Disney idea is going to be wonderful, including the statues Ron was talking about. Nobody uses this tech. Nobody cares
You can
about
you can
this
see
tech.
Dreamlights, Culture. They'll put the Dreamlights back in the castle just in digital form, just for you.
I remember there was a rumor about 10 years ago that there was going to be an upgraded monorail system with augmented reality windows, so that when you pass by, when you pass by Spaceship Earth, it was going to like turn into the Death Star, or like Pooh Bear would come flying by on a balloon.
What if you if you could walk along Main Street in Disneyland theme park, the original, la original? What if you could walk down the street with Walt beside you and he extols the virtues of Bob Iger every step of the way?
Yeah, I wouldn't sign up for that. But interestingly enough, he's correct. It wasn't just the monorail. Some of that technology was deployed on the Magic Bus when they were still thinking about keeping the Magical depressed. You would actually have an interactive bus between yourself and maybe even a cruise terminal and other places like that. Many people, early adopters and many expo guests.
They had a Magic school bus
to experience. You had the chance to experience that new version of the Magical Depressed that, of course, they got rid of as a perk because Disney doesn't give you perks anymore. So
well, one thing's about it.
The fantasy that Marvin came up with, or Ron came up with, that they were going to hand these glasses off without some kind of premium pricing was ridiculous.
One thing about it, let me tell you something, folks. At least we can say, with a surety, Disney is back into the art of spectacle at their parks. You know, we really hope that you felt this video was satisfactual. We know we had an actual good time participating and communicating with each and every one of you out there listening. It is a great honor, it is a great pleasure, even a responsibility to do this on a daily basis. You give us the dream job we love doing, and for that we can never say thank you enough. There's only one small favor we ask beyond what has already been done, and that is, folks, consider it. That is clicking the like button. Share, subscribe, click it, stick it to those pesky algorithms. It's the notification bell. And drop a comment right on down below. Let us know your thoughts, because your thoughts do indeed matter, no matter what the mainstream media would otherwise say. Folks, as we say every single time we end these videos, because we mean it, keep learning, keep growing, and keep having fun.